Hi, everybody. I'm Jim Shore. This is my daughter Robin,
Hi, everyone.
and once again we are bringing to you one of our favorite things to do, which is a virtual signing.
Yes.
Halloween's right around the
I
corner,
know, next
and
week.
so we're getting excited about that. But we've got a lot of stuff here to show you, and I think most of you know the rules, but for those of you who don't, Robin's going to explain them.
Okay, so this is going to be our final signing of the year. So get your gifts if you want them to be signed by Jim ASAP. Please allow 3 weeks for delivery. And remember, this is while supplies last. You can get it from now till midnight tonight. But we have something really special. Every purchase that you get, if you purchase something, you get this free hedgehog. Free.
Who doesn't love a hedgehog?
I know.
And see, this is a stylized hedgehog. As you can see, he's sort of on a kind of a pine cone theme. We thought that would be cute to combine the two things and make it something really special. Of course, it's got rosemary, and it's in these kind of mild, almost white woodland colors. So I think you'll love it. That's yours every time you make the
purchase. So get. And remember, we're only showing you a limited amount of stuff. We have tons of stuff that Jim's going to be signing, but we're just going to show you some of the collections. And we're going to start with Grinch.
Well, also keep in mind, too, that this is not an unlimited number of each one of these pieces. So if you see something that you like, it's a good idea to get in there and actually do it because it might not last.
That's right. That's right. So we're going to start with the Grinch.
Okay, the Grinch's one of our favorite characters.
I mean, I'm going to tell you to choose your favorite, but this is hard because they're all so different and cute.
Well, this is something that's a little bit different, and it's a unique and it's a more elaborate piece than a lot. And once again, it has the all three of the main characters. It's got the Grinch, it's got Max up here, and it's got Cindy, and then it's got that little bell up here. And that's a real bell, actually. And that's a really nice piece. The way it's stylized and everything. I love this piece. So if you love it too, this is the time to get it. And the other one that I really like is this one here. And the reason for that is because I love this multimedia thing that we do. This is a sisal tree.
Those are my favorite. I love that those are
too.
Very in right now.
Well, it's got a great look. It's got good, dimensional things, and it's a little nice. It's a nice contrast between this, the firm hardness of the sculpt, even though we try to make that dynamic visually. But this is for real over here. So it's a really nice it's a nice piece. So, but all of them, as far as the subject is concerned, each one of them I think is a little bit different. And we've got everything from the mischievous Grinch here, the way he's trying to mess up Christmas for Whoville. Doesn't quite make it because eventually, so here he is reading his list. And this is the naughty and nice. And if you'll see the naughty list, on the naughty list, it's Grinch, 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 Grinch. and on the nice list is all these other names.
On this list, what are these names? This is a quiz for Jim.
Oh, well, I recognize those.
Okay. We have
Crystal.
We have a bunch of different.
Yeah.
Crystal Rose category.
We have what now?
I thought it was. Anyway, go ahead.
You thought it was specifically grandchildren?
Yes, but
it's all of our grandchildren on here, at least most of them, I think.
But it's a lot of their middle names this time.
And a couple of extras. We have Crystal on there, and that's our girl here. So anyway, it's a cute piece, and I think you'll add that to your collection. He's got that mischievous look again. So
until his heart grows
3 sizes. And here it is. He's making that heart thing, that you do with your hands. That's a really cute piece. That could be a Valentine's Day gift, or something that you give your sweetie.
Maybe it's an sorry. I'm sorry. My heart grew.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever the husband or the boyfriend makes a mistake.
We know this happens. This is, it is what it is.
So that'll fix it. That'll get you out of the doghouse.
Okay, now we're going to talk about some co-brands.
Okay.
Just a mix of different ones here.
I want to talk about this. This is Harry Potter, and these are the what we call the personality poses for Harry Potter. You've got Harry, and you've got Ron and Hermione. I like that name. Hermione. Sounds old-fashioned, And then this is a vignette here that I put together, and it shows the 3 shows the that hat thing, and then it's got the
The
elements of
sorting
all.
hat.
Yeah, the sorting hat, right? I didn't think of that. And it's got all three of, or got several of the elements of the beginning of the story. As you can see, it's got where those invitations come flying out of the thing after the mean uncle has would continuously confiscate them, and finally it got overwhelming, and that's the way it was. Then this is Hogwarts Castle up here, and the train coming out of the station, and so this, I think, as maybe a centerpiece for the collection. I think
that would be good.
This would be a good.
It's a good size to come off of.
And the back of it's blank, so you can, if you want to record something on there, or something about your collection, or what you're doing with it, or why you love it, or that sort of thing, or when you started reading it. Actually, Kelly, your sister, I think that's one of the reasons she's became a good reader, because early on she got obsessed with this, and she just read it voraciously.
That is important. Yeah. You gotta keep reading.
Exactly. Okay. So what else we got here?
So we have all kinds of stuff here. Hello Kitty.
Yeah, we got this one. This is from the Year Without Santa.
Yes.
And this is the can't remember what they're called.
I'm very unfamiliar with this movie. I didn't even know it existed until you did the pieces. But
sometimes it's like that. And I'll tell you what, sometimes we'll do these pieces that we think are fairly obscure, and we're wondering, gee, is anybody else going to outlive it? And then it becomes like a subculture of people out there.
Or we didn't even know it existed.
Yeah, exactly. And we do it anyway. And the reason we do this kind of stuff, because we're not working for ourselves, we're working for you all.
Yes. And so, one of their names is Miser, I think.
Yeah, one's the Miser.
And Heat? Something Heat?
Yeah. Heat and
Miser?
Heat Miser and Frozen Miser. Snow Miser.
We're playing charades over here.
Snow Miser, she's saying two. That's good.
I got Miser though, so we're good.
And got Hello Kitty. We got we started on this brand here, and there's a lot of different characters in that, more so than I ever thought.
I know. Again, I had no idea. I knew Hello Kitty.
So this is one of those things that will continue for a while we're investigating these other characters in that.
And they're all so cute.
I know they're all cute. And this talk about cute.
I know the M&Ms get me every time.
I think this is everybody's favorite is the caricatures of the M&Ms.
Oh yeah, they're the best.
And we've done a whole bunch of them. This is the blue M&M, and this is a peanut M&M. Okay.
Right.
And
there is no other way to eat them.
I know that.
In my opinion.
I know. Well, your mother and I, we collaborate on that.
Yes.
She eats the chocolate, I eat the peanut.
Hey, it works.
You can only do that at a married couple. Okay.
Oh, we do that with Crunch and Munch in my house.
I hear you.
I eat the popcorn. Daniel eats the peanuts.
Okay, and he's at the North Pole, so there you go. And this is a real bell right there, by the way.
Yes.
So, and then
I'm gonna let you
what do we got here? Oh, this is from our second co-brand that we were asked to do right after the success of the Disney thing. And this is a really good one because there's a lot of detail on this, and it shows those elves, But now the pretty thing about this, and I don't think it shows up as well as it should on camera.
It lights up too, I think.
Does it? Are we ready?
Always.
Oh,
we're always ready.
Here we go. Highly organized.
Right.
But what I was saying, it's got sugar glitter on it. It just makes it pop out, and it's really pretty. I really like this piece. It's got some really nice tight detail on it. And if you like that subject,
lighting up just adds that.
I think so too. I think so too. And it's got a really nice design on the lamppost, which makes it particularly nice. But this is a really good piece. So if you like that subject, this is one that you must have. Okay.
Yes, that's a good one. Will you hand me that Harry Potter over there?
I sure will.
I'm going to tell you the rules again. Don't forget, you can go to jimshore.com and see the entire collection that he will be signing for you. Please allow 3 weeks for delivery, and this is while supplies last, so do not wait or you might miss something. And it's our final virtual signing of the year, so that is exciting.
And doing it now gives you plenty of time to get the pieces in and just decide what you're going to do as far as wrapping them up and getting them ready for Christmas, and if that's what it's going to be for. But what I do normally is after everybody has made their selections and you're all ready to go. I will go up to our distribution center and I will spend whatever time it takes, and sometimes it takes several days, and some of them,
yes. Yes,
to
usually.
get absolutely everything signed. And I will promise you that from the very first one to the last one, you will get a legible signature, because when I'm signing a piece, that's the only piece that matters to me, because I know that that's going to come to one of you all.
Yes. Well, and this time, which we've never done before, you're going to get this free gift if you make a purchase. So, I mean, it's just a bonus.
Let me tell you something. This is so cool. This little piece here is just, I mean, that is a piece that I would go out of my way to have this all by itself.
Oh, it's so cute.
But it's free. It's
yeah.
free. And we don't normally give stuff away.
No, this is the first time on
it. We're kind of tight like that, you know. So, but anyway, you buy something, make an order, and you will get one of these absolutely free. And so I think that'll be great.
You can't.
That's a great thing.
Just buy something for the free gift.
Maybe it'll start a precedent. Maybe we'll start giving stuff away.
Maybe. We'll see.
Who knows?
We'll see.
Okay,
so now we're going to talk about Disney. And again, remember, lots more on the site.
Yep.
That he will be signing.
Disney has so many different directions that it goes, and thankfully we're permitted to do them all. So we've done all the princesses, we've done all the iconic pieces all the way back to Steamboat Willie, and then all of the characters that go along with that. So it's such an interesting and broad subject. And if you collect Disney, and if you collect our style of Disney, you just know that there's something there for absolutely everybody, big and small and big, and and the vignettes and the personality things. It's all there. We've spent a lot of time, and by we I mean my group here. It's a joint effort, and we've done thousands of Disney pieces for thousands of different subjects, and there's something there. And this little collection right here, I think, is a really good example. It goes everything from Tinkerbell, which is one of our favorite characters, and to the Frozen element, Olaf over there.
So cute.
He stole the show, in my opinion.
He really did.
Yeah. everybody loves that character. But we got Winnie the Pooh, and this is one example of Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh collection goes really deep, and if you're a collector of that, this is a good piece to have for that, because it is Christmas oriented. You've got Winnie the Pooh collecting his Christmas tree,
little happy faces,
with the help of little Piglet there, which is such a cute little guy. And then this is one of our favorites. This is he doesn't get much front and center attention, but he does with us. So here's
Pluto.
Yeah, here's Pluto. It's amazing that they would name a planet after this.
I mean, look at what he is a big deal after all. Okay?
Absolutely. So
this piece, I think, is the showstopper, though, with it lit up, and it's just so pretty, and sugar glitter in there. Lots of good touches.
I'll tell you what, a project like this, if you'll see, first and foremost, of course, it's the framing of the piece, and then you've got the characters in here. And this is kind of a retro version of the character, which we love to do. And because I don't know, it's got a different kind of flavor to it, but it's an earlier flavor, and it's just so cool. But then and you've got right here, what do you got right there? You've got some mistletoe.
Oh, there's gonna be some smooching.
I think so. That's what we love to do during Christmas. So and then in the background there, now that's a subject all by itself. And if you'll see, you can see it back in there. It's a winter scene with the snowman and everything. So with as Robin said, the sugar glitter, and even on the back, it's got the detailing on that. So, and it's got a little bit of metallics on the thing. So this is a really special piece, and it being once again one of the ones that lights up really makes it unique and special. It's a big, great nightlight, really.
It would be so cute in a kid's room. It gives you that warm glow,
Not
just like Christmas.
A kid's room. I want it in my room. Yeah,
that just makes the Christmas tree glow.
I agree.
Oh, it's the best.
Yes.
I cannot wait to put up the Christmas trees.
Me too.
Okay, we are going to move on to Heartwood Creek.
Okay.
And lots of good stuff here.
So Heartwood Creek, that's our core line. It's not a co-brand. It's all ours, and we do that once again.
This is what started it all.
Exactly. That was the first thing we did, and in our styling, and that has been the sort of the flagship and the benchmark for absolutely everything else we do. And the one thing, once again, about the Heartwood Creek, it's not just a single character, a single subject, but it goes, all over the place. And also, another unique aspect of it is the the coloration, it varies, and the styling varies from sort of a primitive folk art look to something as elegant as a Victorian look.
Yeah, and the whimsy with the, it is.
Yeah, lots of that, and then there's what we do with Animal Planet and some
Mm-hmm.
different things. Like even the cardinals here are almost realistic,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but it goes, like you say, from the very whimsical kind of goofy comic stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
everything to serious
The
stuff like
serious,
that.
yes.
And we've got patriotic stuff, and we've got spiritual stuff, and we've got lighthouses and just all sorts of things
Mm-hmm.
that it goes in just everywhere. And so if you love our stuff, our style, our art, then you have a collection adventure ahead of you,
Oh yes.
because there's a lot to see and a lot to.
You can never have too many or all of it. I mean, there's so many.
Well, there's some collectors that I've met at these signings that I do, at the real signings when I go out
Mm-hmm.
and meet the people
Mm-hmm.
firsthand, and they'll show me their collections. Some people, they collect everything. I mean,
Yes.
absolutely, they have massive collections of
It's
just
impressive.
everything. And then some of them will be specific to something. They're like just Disney, or they're like just a character,
Mm-hmm.
or only snowman, or something, like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have something, that I think will pique the interest of just about everybody out
Right.
there.
Right.
And they make such great gifts, and they're just it's wonderful. And the smaller pieces, the very smaller pieces that we do, uh, we use those, in our dinner parties for place settings, and a little something that people can take home with them. Makes the party a little special.
Right.
So,
Right.
all right. So what we got here?
Okay. So yeah, the Heartwood Creek.
Yeah.
What is your favorite piece here?
Oh man. I tell you what, my favorite piece here, the purple Santa.
Yes, I
The
knew that
purple
was going to
Santa.
be it.
This has been a favorite with a lot of people. This is, of course, I love purple, and everybody knows that. And so this has that kind of wisteria here, and you've got the purple poinsettias up here, which I don't know if poinsettias come in purple
Well, they do now, right here.
in everyday reality. But in our world, yes, there's purple, a little bit of purple on everything. And so this is a beautiful piece. And there's actually on the line, and we don't show it today, but if you like this on our line, you can find it on site. There's a snowman that goes along with this.
He's coming.
And we are he'll be here soon. And we are working also on an angel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like the theme, we're going to go across the board with that one.
Yes. This one is another one that we just finished a piece that's going to come with this too. It's so pretty.
This is a beauty, because this, and I hope you can see that, but the gold here.
The gold color is so pretty.
That's almost like real gold. I mean, it's got a metallic look to it that is just so unique. And of course, the star.
They see that above these?
The star, it's an add-on. It's a dangler, and it's covered in the sugar glitter that we like to put on things to give it a little bit of jazz, But that is an elegant piece, and we love that. We love this subject, and it's every home should have a guardian angel in it. And I think this would be a really good one to be.
Yes.
And here's something too that I think is a little unique.
Yeah, let me get this one out of your way so you have camera room.
This is a gnome, as you can see, but it's a Santa gnome. Okay, so he's got a basket full of ornaments, and I'll pay attention to that basket. There is an awful lot of extreme detail on the basket, so these things are not totally easy to do. But we've got something on this one that's a little bit different than what we do. This is an actual real knitted hat just for this gnome.
It is so cute.
Yeah, I know it's really cute. It adds just such a nice little, different flair to it. It's got the top notch up here. As you can see, that's real. It's real, like what
knitted
people
on there. Yeah.
People have actually physically knitted this thing for this particular gnome. So this is a very special piece. And of course, it also emphasizes the cardinal, which is always a wonderful symbol for all sorts of stuff. And not the least of which is the fact that a cardinal doesn't migrate. So it's with us all winter long.
That's right.
And here it is with this Santa gnome to prove it.
Okay? Cute. You got to get all the gnomes because they're just adorable.
If you get all the gnomes, you've got a heck of a collection.
Man, can you imagine?
We've done a lot of
so cool.
We've got a ton of gnomes. Okay, we got gingerbread pieces too. This is our gingerbread snowman. And if you're a snowman collector, you need this. And if you're not a snowman collector, you need this.
I mean, this is a good one to
This
start
is a
with.
good
I
one.
love how he's snow and he turns to gingerbread.
I
It's so
know,
cute.
I know. It's almost like icing, you know,
Yes,
over
yes.
the.
There's the story there, you know.
Yeah, that's it. You know, it's nice. He's got a nice little, um, frosting heart.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they decorate those little gingerbread things. You know, with the like the little tree shapes and all
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of
oh
stuff.
yeah.
This is what it looks like to me.
Yes.
And then there's all sorts of stuff. See, his hat is coming apart because it's just full of all sorts of Christmas goodies, and there it is. Okay.
Adorable. This one I really like because I think everyone has like the memory of this tree. Like, you know, grandmother or my grandmother always had that tree in her house.
It's
so
like
sweet.
that light bright tree.
Yes,
Yeah,
very nostalgic.
that's what it reminds me of too. You know, we had one. You know, it's about that big,
Yeah.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
stuck with all the light bright things. And yeah, that was a real popular thing in the 50s and early 60s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so we've sort of gone back to that with that sort of nostalgic retro look. And once again, we've got a lot of the rose modeling elements along with snowflakes that are in bas relief, on the snowman, which I think it makes a really nice visual texture because, you know, you look at it and it's like it doesn't jump out at you,
Right.
but it really adds to it. And that in conjunction with the quilting and all the things that we normally do, this is a really good example. It's got some mass to it too. So it's for your collection if you're a snowman collector for sure. But it's also one of those things that accessorizes a centerpiece, like this piece right here that we're fixing to show you.
Now that is a centerpiece.
This is a big
sure.
one. This is a big one. Now we would use this, like say on the mantle or on the maybe in the foyer as a centerpiece, and then we would add ornaments and greenery and that kind, and then other pieces like this, and or like this little free guy right here, that you will get free, and I can't emphasize that enough. You'll get one of this little stylized hedgehog absolutely free
with the purchase
for every one of your purchases. So look at this one too. The way you have this contrast in design, and you've got this dangly. You've got once again the cardinal subject. So this is
it's a great piece.
This is a really good
and
piece,
the size,
and it's really big. It's a big one. Yeah. I don't know exactly how big, but it's probably 14 or 16 inches, maybe.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
It's big.
All right. Well, I think that is just a small portion of what Jim will be signing for you. But if you go to jimshore.com, you will see the event signing link, and then you can see all the pieces that he will be signing for you. Please allow 3 weeks for delivery and get it while supplies last, because it is a limited amount of pieces, and you get this free guy if you make a purchase.
You can't beat it. It's nice to have these pieces if whether you have them for your own collection or whether you have them for a gift. But it's particularly nice to have one every once in a while that's a signed piece that makes it a little bit special. So we're happy to do that. I'm just happy to do this. We do this periodically. I'm in the midst of my signing tours now, and came back from Europe and did it over there. And now I'm doing I'm in the midst of it here in the States, across the States from coast to coast. I'll be signing different places. And, but if
you can't make those, then that's just
it. The special thing about these is if you can't meet one in person or make one of them in person, we're the second best thing right here, because we're with you, and we love all of you, and we appreciate everything you do, and we hope you pick out something, because just think,
you get a free gift.
You do. All right, good. We'll see you again soon. But in the meantime, I'm signing.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.